What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video on Lego Marvel Avengers. Today we're going to be Alright, so today we're going to be 100%ing the stage. Obviously, you notice that there's some stuff, a lot of stuff we're missing. In fact, we're going to play from the beginning. We're going to go into here using free roam, and we're going to select any character. We're gonna do 100%. We're gonna try to get 100% on the entire stage.
While Thor was helping us track down Loki, we asked him about any potential threats to Midgard, Earth. One of his stories was about an ancient race called the Dark Elves, led by Malekith, who attempted to use something called the Ether to bring darkness to the Nine Realms. It sounded kind of serious, but Thor assured us it was all settled thousands of years ago. Why do I still have a bad feeling about this?
Long before the birth of light, there was darkness. And from that darkness came Malekith, a dark elf who millennia ago sought to return our universe back into one of eternal night, using the power of the Ether, an ancient force of infinite destruction. My father vanquished Malekith in a mighty war. It was a tale he recounted so often that he truly lived up to the name King Bor. At the climax of the battle, the Ether was destroyed. Or so we believed until Jane Foster, Thor's girlfriend from the wrong side of the Bifrost, somehow managed to stumble upon it, waking an ancient evil from his slumber, with only one layabout to defend her, and my favorite son in prison. Asgard was in more peril than it had ever faced.
Alright, guys, we're starting off, and as you can see, we pretty much have a gold character here that we could break. Let's break some stuff. There's a lot of things to do here. You notice that this one requires Scarlet Witch. Obviously, we're being attacked from the other side. Alright, let's do this. I am going to bring in... definitely not the Moon Knight, but, we got him in here accidentally. I need to shoot some stuff. These guys are always in my way. Let's shoot that. Alright, so that's one. A lot of water there. Let's go over here if possible. Now you need Ultron for this.
Downloading data now should be...
Alright, never mind. Not Ultron. We need... Hey, I thought that was the blue thing. There's so many enemies that are in the way. It's unbelievable. You're probably like wondering what is happening here. Okay, let's shoot the arrows up there. Ah, that doesn't work. Alright, we shot the arrow down there. Okay, this requires vision.
You set the terms, you can change them.
You found me. Sometimes I make these cameos a little too easy for you guys.
How in the world did he get in here?
Face front, true believers. Take notes, Theor.
Okay, I think we're pretty much done as much as we can here. I could be wrong though, because
Well, that was really violent.
yes, that was really violent. Shoot some stuff. No, let's shoot. Hey, we could just blow that up? You mean we don't need to do all of the things that... Okay, let's get these guys out of the way. Actually, there's something here. You can tell with the arrow. Now the only problem is how to get into this. What about Loki? Okay, let's bring Thor, or bring someone that can punch. Okay, so they want us to charge that. But I don't want to charge that. Is there a secret way in here? Hey, it looks like it. How am I supposed to get over there? Alright, fine. Let's chart this thing up. I guess we can always come back. Oh, that's what I messed up. Okay, the thing is, I thought that we can't go back, but you can. Ouch. Okay, since we can go back, then let's blow these things up. Oh my god, that's a huge sword. Can you explain to me why I just blew that up? Why there was a metal kind of thing for me to blow up? Oh, alright, there we go. This is supposed to be blue, but you probably know what it is. Alright, there we go. Give me like an immune to something. Alright. Take out this thing. These guys keep coming back. Take that thing out. We need THOR. Alright, we're good.
Thor, I've got this completely under control.
That's good. Come on. Okay, I wasn't watching. Well, you know, we got it. Even if I wasn't watching. Okay, we need Captain America. I haven't really figured out what we're aiming at. I just know we're supposed to use the shield. Alright, actually I think we're supposed to kill the flying thing. There we go. Alright, let's go. Over here. Sometimes I have to wonder, what does that even do? We just took down an entire gold statue and it doesn't really do anything. Not for me anyways. I do really wonder. I'm sitting here. Is there like a secret lair or something? I hope there is. Oh, wait, there's something here. Ah, come on. Alright, something there. See that? Up there. Alright. There we go. That's 4. Alright, so Lady Sif has to take out 21 of these enemies. And they keep coming. Alright, time to move through it. Huh. There might be some hidden stuff down there. Who knows? Alright, we need Captain America to take out the fire. The amount of enemies here is crazy. So there's the first character coin. I have no clue who that is. I guess we will figure it out later. Alright, let's bring Black Widow in.
Access granted.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but let's use crossbones.
Access granted.
So we just blew that up. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Come on, I mean, I don't get it. Sometimes I really don't get some of these stuff because we did that thing and it didn't make any difference. What is that supposed to mean? Alright, let's build. There we go.
Okay, I need you to leave now.
Yeah, you don't say. I think we got everything covered.
Too late. My lump of a son Thor added Malekith's escape to his considerable list of heroic failures. His only option was to seek the help of his brilliant brother, cruelly locked away and forgotten in Asgard's dungeons. Defying my orders, they fled Asgard through secret ways long forgotten. And together as brothers, they stood to face our greatest foe.
Alright, I see there's a lot of stuff happening here. And it's a lot of terrible stuff. Alright, here's another character token. Who in the world is he? Yeah, I haven't figured out who the two are. It looks like some Digimon kicked. Now I'm over exaggerating. Black Widow, let's bring her in. Alright, I'm gonna use Moon Boy to dig this. And there we go, 6. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna fly. Let's fly. Okay, this I think you require. You know, we're cosmic, so we can do this. Not only Ultron, but this guy is cosmic. 8. That's pretty good. Making some major changes here. Let's bring Sentry back, or somebody with the ability to super punch. Alright, let's go on over here. Man, these guys, they're so difficult. Alright, let me get this straight. What are we doing here again? Alright, this one. This is a big debate. Sentry, get out of the way. Hey, is that girl dead?
Alas, my favorite son. A cold man, yes, but a giant in his way. Gave his very life for Goldilocks, the hammer lover. By more luck than design, my lesser son and his girlfriend managed to return to Earth and regroup with the rabble they call friends. They hatched a plan that held the very future of the universe in its balance.
Thor, are you there? You've been off the grid a while now. Our sensors are detecting abnormal energy around your location. Are you triggering that?
This is like the time that Captain America. Oh, you don't care.
Oh, come on, we can't access that. You know, that's not like a computer. All you do is like press a button. Kind of strange that Captain America can't access it. Okay, let's blow these things to smithereens. One. There we go. We unlocked the last character there. It's a half cyborg guy. Huh. I don't know, looks like a fake Ultron. We'll have to see a bit later. Let's take out these fire. What's with this colorful machine? What do you want from... I think this car is gonna turn into something for Quicksilver. Alright, never mind. I was wrong. Alright, there's something here. Oh, Falcon has the grapple. That is hot. Because I need that grapple for a lot of things, in fact. Well, here's the collector.
I was just sitting in a delightful little cafe, and all of a sudden here I am, transported into the middle of a fight between two parties that I really don't care about. All I wanted was some universally renowned British tea. I have the tea substance already brewed here, but I need a drinking vessel.
You mean a cup? Spring Century.
Are you taking the biscuits? Sorry, I heard a British waitress saying it. I have no idea what that means.
Alright, we got the cup.
I was just sitting in a delightful little cafe, and all of a... Not the finest china that I was expecting, but nevertheless, this should do nicely. Chin chin.
Alright, there we go. Red brick. Now it looks like we're missing something. No, I can't really figure out what that thing is. Oh, you can move it. The Infinity Gauntlet. Alright, there it is. The last one. Pull this. Oh no, now he's super big. Oh, this is horrible. Alright, close. 6 more. This guy is crazy.
So despite everything, the big lug won the day with the considerable sacrifice of his brilliant brother. What a shameful waste. If only Loki had lived to rule Asgard. What a king he would have made. Glorious and
Burdened with glorious purpose.
Alright, lost in Aether. Ether. Skip this. 100%. There we go, guys. True Avenger. Winlock. Hogan. Curse. I don't know who Curse is. Malekith. There we go, guys. We also got the red brick. %. Anyways, that is about it for this video. Let me unlock some of the characters that we picked up. I want to see what they look like.
Incoming crime report. Looks like a
Especially Curse.
reminds me of when that guy stole a priceless gem and then just put it on a glove.
Hogan. Malekith. I think the strongest one is Malekith. Oh, this is a Curse. This ugly thing. Terrible looking thing. Alright, there he is. Curse. He is a curse. A curse. A curse. A curse. So he's a curse to society. Hogan. Let's go to Malekith. Well, Malekith's the only one that can fight. Holy, that looks really cool. We can't fly. Oh, Malekith can't fly. Well, that stinks. So far, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. We'll be back in the next video of LEGO Marvel Avengers. This is the Thor story quest 100%.